One of the things I like working with Quest and with Blueprint was the process of developing something that's actually based in science. And I love the process with the Medical and Scientific Advisory Board of wading through what biomarkers have evidence, not just for overtraining, but for health and recovery and the needs of the athlete.
We did a preseason test, and their cortisol levels were incredibly elevated before we had even started. And we really have a structured off-season program that we need them to stick with, and we could tell they didn't, and they kind of crammed it all in right before preseason.
Once we started using Blueprints for athletes, and we retested the athletes regularly, and they saw the changes that were occurring individually when they were taking their supplementation, they started to get a lot more dedicated to the program. And then when we put the statistics up there as a team, and we saw who was improving and who wasn't improving, it was interesting to see.
It was really exciting because there was a lot of good information. There were some really tangible things like, do I have any food allergies or anything that I should be staying away from? And then there was some more in-depth information, like what's my iron count look like, or are my muscles breaking down throughout the season, are my stress levels high, that were really useful for me to take back to adjust my training program.
I mean, I would love to continue to keep using this system because I feel like it does give you an edge that maybe other people don't have, especially in your training and your preparation, which is so important at the next level.
For me, the investment makes perfect sense, especially when I see how much athletes often spend on supplements, but then they're afraid to spend a couple $100s to see whether it's working or not.
Blueprints for Athletes is definitely founded in science. Myself as a physical therapist and certified athletic trainer, everything that I apply to the athlete is what I call evidence-based. Any exercise I do, any taping procedure I do, or treatment that I do is all founded on medical research. And that's exactly what we see with Blueprints for Athletes.